to go there?
Well, being an actor, I think, that's the first thing you have to be able to do is to be vulnerable. They say acting is like standing butt naked in a room full of people and turning around slowly. So, I've been used to doing that for 30 years. And I also have learned throughout my life that when we have stories to share, it's important that we do that. Because you never know if someone else is going through the same situation you are, if you might say something by sharing your own story, your own life, a hardship you're going through, how it might impact someone else's life, right? Or inspire them to sort of take action. So I've gotten very used to just sharing who I am and being open about what I'm going through, realizing that we're all in this thing together.
I love that. All need to channel our inner Halle. All right, I also want to talk to you about respin, which is in the midst of a bit of a respin.
Yes.
Can you share what's happening and how you arrived at this point?
Well, Respin was a health and wellness platform when I first met you, Liz, that I had. And I wasn't really sure. I kept telling everybody, well, this idea of respin everything you thought you knew. I wanted to take old ideologies and old way of thinking and thinking about how could we think about things in a more modern way. And nobody really got it. They were like, respin what? I said everything. And then I realized that maybe respinning everything was a bit too broad. So when I realized that I was in menopause, it occurred to me, oh my goodness, what deserves a respin more than menopause? Shouldn't we rethink everything we thought we knew about menopause? Because really what we know is pretty much nothing. So I thought, what deserves a respin more than menopause? And then I realized that culture needed a shift, right? Because when I looked up a woman in midlife, I saw an image, a Google image, that was shocking to me. And I thought, if this is what we think women are in midlife, because the midlife woman who was in her 40s was pretty much hunched over, not standing straight anymore. You have a baby, then you have, a teenager, there you go, and then you have a mom, a pregnant mom, standing up straight, having a baby, she's at her tallest, and then the next image you see, the woman begins to hunch over, and all the way until we're walking along with the cane. And I thought, this right here must change.
Yeah.
So I realized that one, menopause needed a rebrand, and it would be the biggest respin of all. And what Respin is now designed to do is it's the first 360 female longevity brand, and that means it's taking care of women in a 360 kind of way when they reach midlife, which is about 40 years old, because we now know that women are living well into their 80s.
Well,